The Industrial Talk Podcast. Go big in just 6 minutes a day. Building a legacy of success in a rapidly changing industrial market.
All right, welcome to the Industrial Talk Podcast. My name is Scott McKenzie. Thank you very much for joining. Let's get right to it. All right, I am passionate about you and your success. 100% of the information that we provide here is definitely dedicated to you and your success and your legacy. So we're going to be talking a little bit about, right here, getting angry and what does that mean. Before I get going, I want to make sure that you understand there are a couple of great resources for you and your industrial profession that's out on industrialtalk.com, and that is the Industrial Academy, where we provide programs and courses that are specifically to you, the industrial professional, and making you better, trying to do the best we can for you. And then, of course, the Industrial Dojo, that's D-O-J-O, and that is also dedicated to you, and that's where you'll find all of these podcasts as well. So that's the Industrial Academy and the Industrial Dojo. All right, getting angry. Now, I've had a number of conversations with individuals that are concerned about their customers or their prospects getting angry with them in their efforts to try to sell. Now, what we've done is we've created in the past podcasts all of the sort of the internal, the head, all of that stuff is real important. And if you listen to it, it's all good, and I'm not going to go through it right now. However, even when you do that, some people will just get mad. They'll just get upset with whatever it might be. My number one rule when that happens, because it'll happen, my number one rule when that happens is that you just can't be an a-hole. Pardon my language, but I'm not going to go down the road of what that means, but you know what it means. You just can't do that. That's the number one rule, no matter what. No matter what. Because they're going to get mad. So the reality is there's always going to be people that they get mad at Gandhi. They would get mad at Mother Teresa. So don't think that you're going to avoid people getting mad at you. You're just trying to make a living, trying to provide for your family and being successful within your whatever your career path. And if they get angry and upset, this is about your mind. If they get angry and upset with your efforts to try to earn a living and try to provide for your family, and they get upset, then it's as long as you don't violate the original be mean or angry or curt or whatever it might be, all under a-hole, then you're still fine. And that's important, because do you truly want to work with individuals that don't respect, that need to be able to provide for your family, provide for your company, provide for whatever you're looking for in your career path, and you're doing everything you can because you're not being mean, you're just doing what you're supposed to do. So it's not a bad deal. And you can't pull your punches. You can't just say, oh my gosh, this individual is getting a little edgy with me, so I'm going to pull back. You can't. You have to feel confident in knowing that what you're doing, what your focus is to provide a solution to your customer's problem, and you have that in your heart and in your mind. There is no necessity to pull your punches, because you're not mean, because you're not going to violate that rule. That's real important, okay? So once again, don't be mean, right? Number one, don't be mean. Number two, do not pull your punches because you're concerned that you might hurt their feelings. Number three, you can't pull your punches, and if people are upset with you trying to make a living, then don't. You don't have to do work. There's plenty of opportunities, plenty of businesses that need your solutions, your services. Get your mind right. And remember, just remember, if they, once again, get mad at you, you're in great company, because they probably get mad at Mother Teresa or Gandhi or anybody out there that really has tried to change the world. And that's what you guys are all about. Because industry are innovators, but industry are people. So people are innovators. Make sense? Because that's what's real important. Now, there's some other resources out there that I think you need to be aware of. And I think that they will be absolutely a wonderful resource. Okay? One, you've heard me talk about ActiveCampaign. You really need to look into ActiveCampaign. Great CRM, super when it comes to digital marketing, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about industrial sales, industrial marketing, industrial branding, and that is a great tool. That's ActiveCampaign. The other one is BombBomb. Now, B-O-M-B, and that is a fantastic tool that you can deploy and interact with your customer or even your prospect, and it is a video e-marketing platform. Fantastic tool. So those are two external resources that I think you need to be completely aware of. Okay? So once again, people are going to get angry with you, right? They got angry with Mother Teresa. But it doesn't matter because you're not going to be a mean person. You're not going to be mad at them. Let them get angry because you're trying to earn a living. You're trying to earn your way in life. You're trying to provide for your family. Get that mind right. And do not pull your punches because you're valuable. Your services are valuable. They can solve problems. So nonetheless, they're going to get angry, but you don't care because you got your mind right and you're providing a great service. Thank you very much again for joining the Industrial Talk podcast. And we'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to continue to drop these value bombs. Have a wonderful